Today's class was, I don't know, maybe more conceptual or more like a blueprint class. So we covered if someone pulls from De La Riva, what your options are. So let's just say they're pulling and they have their left foot is the hook. So they have left foot is De La Riva hook, right foot on your hip, left hand is on your right ankle, right hand is on your left lapel. Then, okay, so first option is break the grip on your lapel. So first priority is to get your stance correct. So you want to be low in your base. You want to have your your lower body sort of like a pyramid. So your feet are shoulder width to slightly wider than shoulder width. Your knees are slightly narrower than that, and then your waist is like the top of the pyramid. Your knees are pointing, your toes and knees are hinging in a little. So that's your stance. Your chest is up, so you have good posture. The back is straight. Alright, so then break the grip. So both hands grab the cuff, and then you move your body away and your hands forward to break. Then use your left hand to punch it down to the waist. You want to have it on top, and you can twist it a little so your knuckles are facing away to better pin and immobilize the wrists. Then you go into a side smash from here. Second scenario, you try to break the grip, and he now pulls his right hand down so that his elbows bent. So this time, if this happens, then you also bend your elbow to lock it in. So if his elbow is bent, it's strong in that you can't break the grip, but it's also weak. It's weak in that he cannot use that arm to off balance you. So it's strong defensively, weak offensively. If his arm is straight, it's strong offensively, but weak defensively. Jeez Louise. So let's see. Okay, so he bends his elbow. You bend your elbow and you squat down. You lock his bent arm into place. At this point, you can. Okay, so now let's see. Where is his right foot? His left foot is on. So his right foot's on the outside. Okay. So. Alright, let's hold that thought right there. And then the third scenario is if he you can't break the grip, but he doesn't pull you down either. So in this case, you would step over his right foot into headquarters. Okay, so the second one after you lock the elbow, and the third one after you step over the foot, your options are similar. So if his his grip on your right ankle is very strong, you want to do a side smash. So you turn away or turn perpendicular to the right. Your left knee goes to the ground to your right heel, and then you kind of heel toe your right foot to way to break the grip, and then you can either pummel left or pummel right, or you could staple his left leg and then pass from there. So that's if he has a strong grip on your ankle, on your ankle cuff. If he doesn't, then you can do a knee cut or a long step. You can either get a lapel grip with your left hand and a ankle cuff grip with your right hand, and then long step. You could get like a shoulder grip with the right hand and slide. And when you do the knee cut, you don't want to slide directly up. You want to slide across to clear the knee shield. So so you would pick them up by the shoulder and then cut to the left. Let's see. So then, so the precise way of doing the knee cut is that you are in front of the knee shield and your left leg is out and your is out sort of perpendicular. You're not like coming forward necessarily. Your body weight is over your hips, not leaning forward. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so that sign was nuts. Yeah, so today's class is mostly about figuring out what your options are from this specific situation. It's not, so you can't really look at, so the whole point of all these techniques is like a menu of options to do, but it doesn't mean that, you look at your menu and you just choose one and then you go ahead and do it. You need to like have the options in your head, but in the situation you need to understand why you would do one over the other. Like what about your opponent's position or what their reactions are makes one technique like a better response for you than another. So I guess it's not really like a menu that you're choosing from, it's a menu that your opponent is choosing from, and you need to be cognizant to realize which selection your opponent is telling you to do and then do that selection. So today was more about like the cues that you need to see and less about the precise techniques that you can do.